Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you all doing well? Good, I hope you're doing magnificently. I'm not even sure if that word actually exists, but it should exist in my opinion. Zach Gray, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Okay, we have a lot of things to do today. And by things, I mean we have a lot of things to react to, we have a lot of things to we have a lot to farm, obviously. But before I do any of that, I had a little bit of an error here on my computer. Give me 1 minute to fix things because I don't like the way things got disorganized like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The music is so good. B Lion once again fucking nailed it. In case you don't know, this is Midai's theme from the 3.1 special program. And my god, it's exactly how I wanted it to be. Just the sounds of, ancient Greek sounds with metal. That's it. Hope your day was good. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you, Pinky's Delight. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing delightfully yourself. Why does things... There's something wrong as of late with my goddamn PC. And it throws errors out of the way. Nothing too bad, but after the error has happened, I need to organize everything from the very beginning. I do believe that it's a problem with my graphics card, and I am genuinely worried about that. Because if it is a problem with my graphics card, that means that it's an expensive problem. And one thing I despise is expensive problems. Just saying. But then again, what can you do? Things do happen. We're almost done. Just a little bit more time. And I'll be right with you. Almost close enough. How much more do we have to fix? Place this here. At least the music is too good, so you cannot actually say that, hey, you're getting bored. Hello, what's up guys? It's your man Joker. Welcome Joker, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've just been doing chores and cooking and chilling for a bit. You're living the best life, my friend. Doing just, a couple of small chores, like some productive daily life kind of stuff, and just relaxing while you're at it. Like taking things, at a steady pace. Now that is the best. Okay. Put this here, put this here. Why did I... Let's place all of these here. Here, here, here. Here, 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 here. Shit. here. Okay. Fuck me. We're done. Okay, I did it. Now I can finally open the game. There we go. Everything fixed. Seemingly, at least. You know, yesterday I was watching the Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 7. Suddenly the server of 8 anime collapsed, man. Seriously, every time Solo Leveling released an episode, it broke the server around. Well, if there is a lot of traffic, it happens. Now I remember that I haven't even done the dailies. Okay, turn down the music on the game. I really want to leave the metal on because it's just too good. And I'm just gonna have to leave this at the back burner. I mean, the game. There we go. There we go. Let me do the check-ins real quick on the sites as well, because I really do not want to forget those. The little rewards you get from them, they might not seem much, but down the line it's actually a fair source of materials, and why not? Why not just do a couple of clicks? There we go. I hope you all had a good weekend. I myself had a very good weekend. I announced it. I am no longer a soldier anymore. I now am just another citizen. A law-abiding citizen, if you will. And with that said, well, tomorrow I return to my full-time job. Hooray. But, oh well. What can you do? What can you do? At the very least, yesterday evening, I got to meet up with friends. That's why I also didn't stream, because I said that we're gonna have a boys out night out. Usually Saturdays is the only day which everyone somehow manages to meet up because they have their program just right. So ultimately, we're always meeting up Saturdays, most of the time. And we had a lot of fun. We sat together, we played D&D. We ordered food. We had a very nice time. I know it's a minor problem, and man, I am not complaining, but it's kind of annoying when you cannot watch what you want to watch at least 6 to 7 hours. Well, unfortunately, I cannot actually help you with that. I do not usually go, out of my way to, to try to find sites in order to pirate anime. But truth be told, there are many ways you can just do that on the internet, so maybe you can find a better site, maybe you can find a place where you can just download it or something, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, Gallagher, are you gonna heal Robin or... Man, this fucking... Okay, there we go. There we go. Use this. There we go. Now we got health. Now I don't feel as worried now. Okay, let me think. I would like to react to a couple of videos today. But truth of the matter is that I think it would be best for me to grind a little bit at the start until more people come into the stream, and then react to stuff. I mean, grinding is not something that everyone enjoys seeing anyway, so... There we go. No, not this. This. There we go. Okay, I found a couple of videos I wanted to react to. But I know there's more of them. But don't worry, we'll check them later. We'll check them down the line. You're talking about taking another side, but every side collapses. Site collapses after they release the episode, you know, because everyone went there. The Crunchyroll server also got down, so yeah. Well, I don't actually have an insight on how things end up on the day of the episode's release, but you know what? If it's like that in every place, then the best way you can do stuff is just, you know, just wait maybe a day or two until the traffic stops being so bad, and then we do need a lot of these. A lot of the snacks. Now that I think about it. I really want to go to the prison and actually buy stuff from the vendors there. So let's go to the shackling prison real quick. The Xianzhou Lufu shackling prison. Where are the vendors? I keep forgetting where are the vendors in this area. There are so many levels too. What is this? Mastermind behind. You may currently leveling a new game within the shackling prison and awaiting your test feedback. Oh, there we go. You've completed all the puzzles. I don't have any more puzzles at the moment. Can I consider you as a hardcore fan of this game? Pretty fun, yeah? Fret not, I've discussed this with other members of the Hex Club or Hexanexus remake. Hexanexus. There we go. Hexanexus, which shouldn't be accessible on the Sky Splitter platform as a cross-platform game. It's said to be on completely revamped version. Okay. You people truly have connections. Unless you're not keen to play, there's simply no reason you can't play it. Stay tuned. This cube, our lives. Okay, we got a trophy out of nowhere. I guess with a couple of, you know, with a little bit of exploration, found 5 stellar jades for the day. Yeah, right. Everyone is so crazy about solo leveling. They wanna watch it first, and servers always goes down that way. Anyway, today I watched it thanks to God. Thanks to God, there was no traffic there. Okay, good. I know site, but I just really hope it doesn't get taken down, because every other anime site I visit often are all down or non-existent. Well, unfortunately, I cannot allow you to, you know, comment that on the stream. But if you wanna exchange it together with the, you know, on Discord or something. It's up to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a little bit of a piece on both sides. As a creator myself, but at the same time as a consumer myself, I can see how piracy it's both a good thing and a bad thing. So, if I wasn't, for example, if this stream wasn't made public, I would be singing a different tune. So let's just say that, hey, piracy, it's not a good thing sometimes. Just saying. Version info. Oh yeah, it's the program. Because every other anime. Oh wait a minute. This site has music on its own. This is the original music, by the way. The one you're hearing, you heard before, is the epic version. Oh yeah. Midnight theme, baby. Yeah, that's basically it. The rest, it's just Triby's theme, I think. Yeah. Because every other anime site I visit... Every other anime site I visit often are all down or non-existent. This site is actually pretty good with keeping up with new episodes released within a few hours. I see. I do not need another site. I have plenty of sites to watch anime. Thanks for your condolences, but no need to, bro. Okay. Glad you guys found a piece, you know. Glad you guys have a good conversation there. The subscriptions are a joke now. Too expensive. I know they are, unfortunately. And even so, let's just say that it wasn't about expense. They were sure as hell not enough. There were many anime which I wanted to watch, and for example, Netflix obviously didn't have them. I don't know why, but Netflix connections in Greece are actually decently good compared to every other, service. So people have gone used to using Netflix, but honestly, Netflix is not even half good when it comes to categories on anime specifically. The main reason why I have Netflix is because I wanna watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Alright, so here's the thing. We really need to grind a little bit more on the end game, in my personal opinion. So this one is only 7 hours left. Okay, maybe I need to go here. Maybe I need to see if I can get a 3-star on this one. I like Netflix because Caesar 7 is available there. I have watched season 1 and 2. Having my plan to watch season 3 on Netflix. Yeah. Well, there are a few series that, depending on your, depending on your preferences, actually Netflix is really good about. They're also exclusive to Netflix, so you can't really watch it anywhere else. For example, the Cuphead cartoon. It's something that I would like to watch. I don't know why, but I ended up recently watching, people break records on Cuphead these past few days on YouTube. And I remember this game and I'm like, man, I remember when Cuphead came out. That was dope. And now I was like, wait a minute, I haven't watched the cartoon. Maybe I need to go watch it. Then there is also wait a minute. Switch. He needs to be ice, motherfucker. Okay, electricity and wind. Everything has electricity here, so we are good with Alaya. But it's gonna be only electricity, unfortunately. This one is imaginary. It could work. Could it work with Rappa? Or perhaps not. No. Also, as I was saying, for Netflix, there is also the Blood of Zeus cartoon. Well, not actually cartoon. You could call it anime. Well, it is gruesome, but it's not like a childish cartoon. Whatever. There is the animation series called The Blood of Zeus, and it's actually really, really good. I highly recommend watching it. Talking about records, Solo Leveling is the top G here, having over 9.9 rating. The first episode and having 100k views in 7 hours on all the anime websites is kind of crazy. Wow. People really are into it, huh? I do not like the fact that it's all ice. Is there gonna be a good team for Jingliu? Wait a minute, Jingliu teams. If Jingliu could actually do a little bit of work here. No, it needs Sunday. And Ruan Mei, of course. Could also need Huahua as well. Could also use Blade, but only if you have Ruan Mei. You could use Silver Wolf as a support. Okay, well... maybe we can have Firefly. If we have our Super Break team, maybe we can work things out. Yeah, maybe this will work. I believe in us. Let's do this. We can't lose, especially with this badass music playing. I forgot to turn on music, well, fuck it. Wait a minute. Music. There we go.
I hope Mornen's strength in the world. Harmony and unity.
E. Well, we could focus on killing the things.
Heard the call.
Is that fear I sense? Countless thoughts our fates become one.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
There we go.
Stars echo!
I mean, it was a good story, like with insane fight scenes and crazy waifu. I see. Good.
The name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
All lies to be revealed.
There we go. Some good damage right here.
A little honesty would do us. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thoughts our fates become
From one.
All lies to be revealed.
Hahaha. Effect resistance.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Break the fucker. That's what I'm talking about.
Overcome the thorn.
Man, Aglaya, it's actually so good for this.
All lies to be revealed. Countless thus our fates become one.
Aglaya is so good for this.
Like a wisp of silk.
Freeze this guy. Why not? Haha.
Is that fear I sense? All lies to be revealed.
Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Bye-bye.
Hope you're prepared.
And you know I'm a real OG fan of Solo Leveling. I have also read the manga there and currently reading Solo Leveling Ragnarok. Oh, I see, I see. Yes, you did told me that you were actually an... Oh, I forgot! I lost the fucking... motherfucker.
Time for resolution. Ha! Countless thus are fates
Become one.
all lives shall be revealed.
There we go.
Overcome the thorns. Take out their web. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Come on, I think we can win. I think. I truly believe in us.
Stars echo.
Where's the real OG moment? Well, yeah, you, as I was saying, yes, you did told me before that you have, as a matter of fact, read the manga before the anime. I remember that.
All lives shall be revealed.
This ends here.
Real question, am I supposed to free someone here? No, it wouldn't be smart. Focus on the little guy over here.
A wisp of silk.
There we go, we can do some more damage this way.
Name of let will.
And now we can have shields too.
Never falter.
There we go. Hahaha.
Is that all?
Okay, Moon Raids doesn't have jack shit on us.
Their web.
A little honesty would do us good.
Oh, we're so fucked if we lose again the there we go. Ooh.
Thus our fates become one.
How about it?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Should I freeze the fucker? I should. Get frozen, bitch.
All lives shall be
And now die. Oh no 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 no. Wrap. Okay, that's not so bad.
More. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Is that fear I sense?
Yes.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thus our fates become one.
I mean, you know, manga and anime adaptations are kind of different from each other, so yeah, it is good to read manga before you can understand the anime there. Well, yeah, because the manga actually has the luxury of, you know,
Never falter.
has the luxury of actually giving more exposition, while the anime runs on time all the, you know, most of the time. Get me?
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
There we go. No.
Take out their web.
A little on all lives shall be revealed.
There we go. Oh, come on, he could have died here. Ow.
Of no great concern. So
Focus on
fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Mr. Roboman.
Thus our fates become one.
Yeah, I cannot deny that fact about manga. Yeah, well, because if you think about it, most of the time the manga will have as many panels as the mangaka wants.
A little honesty would be
Like-
so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
They don't have that many restraints when it comes to...
This ends here.
Could freeze him, but I don't think it's necessary, but let's go anyway.
All lives shall be revealed. Countless
There we go.
fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh, come on, 1%?
In the name of let will forged in ice. Never falter.
No! Oh, okay, well, whatever. Wait, the battle is won.
Take out their web. Watch over.
Just give it everything at the final attack.
All lives shall be revealed.
There we go. Okay, now real shit right here.
Show your courage. Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Honestly, if we cannot do it with Firefly, I think we're fucked.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Okay, yes.
Let the show begin.
My until everything burns to ashes.
Oh shit. Well, whatever. Booster. Booster anyway. No, the super attack, you fucking more. Ah, that was on me. I forgot that the... Whatever. Fuck it.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
They're playing with you. Yep. Yep.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Lend me your strength. Firefly set to the sea.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good brew, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live.
Yeah, we don't have enough strength. And now we're in serious bullshit.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
E. Focus on Gallagher, why not?
Until everything burns to ashes. This is more than a battle.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set. Let the show begin!
You'll pay for this.
Sure.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Yeah, I cannot do it with Firefly because you are not having the break damage, Ron May. You know, without her, Firefly will not get the break point there. Well, I have clutched it many times in the past, so let's keep trying, I suppose.
Set to the sea.
If Bronyak dies here, I'm so fucked off.
Indulge yourselves!
There we go, goodbye.
Fight to live. Lend me your strength. This is more than a battle. Set to the sea.
Initiate cleanup.
Oh yeah, we're not getting 3 stars. It is what it is.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Joining the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Well, focus on the trotters because they will definitely break the guy.
Step up, let's see ya.
Fuck, not Bronya, you fuck.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
No Bronya, Supreme Guardian of your mom. Yeah, exactly. They always focus on Bronya for some reason. Everyone else full health. Bronya, nah.
Lend me your strength. Firefly, take
Okay, time to kill the guy. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Crap. Bronya dies here. This thing is faster than Bronya. Oh my god, they didn't aim us for Bronya. Okay, I was so sure that we were done for.
You'll pay for this.
You know what, just farm a little bit of health. Just humor the situation. I seriously need to catch up with this game. Well, you're losing some good stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, we can focus on the trotters instead of breaking the guy. Or perhaps we can break the guy and then focus on the no, screw it. Trotters are actually more important. So let's kill them as fast as possible in order to be able to have them respawn as fast as possible, I suppose.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Firefly type set to the sea.
There we go, okay. We're dealing damage.
Stay in step.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Because I really want the next upcoming new characters. Yeah, I know. Crap! Oh my god! Ooh,
Resistance is timely.
oh, we're fucked. If you aim at Kalis, we're fucked. Okay, oh yeah, I don't have any more. Oh, we're fucked. Come on, Gallagher, focus on Gallagher. Oh yeah, we're boned. Well, screw it. We're gonna have to clutch it anyway. I know without break we're damned, but might as well.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Set to the seas away.
Look at that. Without break, we don't do basically any damage whatsoever. We need to focus on the trotters, I guess. But now I realize that the trotters will not spawn because we already have 5 enemies on the screen. Oh! Yeah, screw it. No. It's a dead run. No, do not bother even. Too difficult for the characters that I have. You can never, that's what I fucking hate. You cannot ever win without having a Venturine and fucking run May in the fucking game. The 2 characters I despise are the most important characters for endgame content. Almost as if they did it on purpose. Well, we can try another thing, maybe. We could try the Apocalyptic Shadow, maybe. I haven't tried the Apocalyptic Shadow with, with Arlaia, so maybe this will be a little bit better. But True Sting is still here. Well, this is what it is. Egg Burst. Egg Burst. Okay. Oh, Hollow Flower Blaze. Phaser summons max XP. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. It does have somehow the True Sting actually has a. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Maybe there's a chance. Let's see. Okay. Increases critical attack of all allies, basic attack, and include ultimate damage dealt by 30% with additional. Okay. After defeating enemy targets, increases the damage break. No. When the character's attack weakness broken, all deities currently applied to enemy will immediately deal damage. This is for increased break effect. Okay. This could be. Well, this is different. Okay. When 2 or more characters follow the path of erudition are in the time. Wait a minute. The erudition are in the team. Increase all allies attack. Erudition. Increases physical damage and effect resistance. Okay. Let me see. Character details. Keyless. Switch back to being Remembrance. There we go. Yeah, Remembrance. Again, on the first round, we're gonna have to clutch it, unfortunately. My teams are not good. But what can you do? Supports, though. That's right, we need also supports. I don't have any other supports. I only have one no, wait a minute. We could use Pella. Not ideal, but you never know. I mean, the game requires experimenting in order for you to get better at stuff. Right? Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. This might work. Oh yeah. Maybe. Barely done the updated main story and I would love to explore a bit for those Jades, yeah, because I really want the next upcoming new characters. Yeah. I did read the last one, sorry. I do not want any characters like in 3.1. It's total skip for me anyway. Bro, can you give me any suggestion? Well, suggestions on what? Skipping? Trip is gonna be really good, maybe pick her up. Yeah, Infinite Midnight, welcome to the stream by the way. Now I just noticed you came into the stream. It's just a break archetype, but basically it's impossible with Giro and May. Every other archetype can go without her, but using a different harmony. Yeah. Yep, basically. Julian, welcome to stream. Hello. You have Sunday. Sunday is real good. Yeah, but Sunday is, you know. Yeah. You can also get by without aventuring the way you have been. In other words, aventuring and Ruin Main aren't as essential as everyone says. Yes, they are SS tier characters, but you don't have to have them to win. True, but the thing is, you cannot clear the final stages of the endgame content without them. It requires genuine effort with everything else. Endgame content, that is. Yeah. Midnight, are you talking about the child who's gonna be a premium character in 3.1? Oh, you mean about Chibi? You're probably gonna want the feats of might because the effect resistance is kinda essential. True thing. Yeah, the crap. Yeah, this is the crap out of your otherwise. True. I think if you build a team of Oraglaya with Sunday, RM Sin and Gallagher, but then your second team can be like Yan Lee and Robin. It could work like that. But I think this actually could work very well too. Yan Lee composition the first half with physical buff and Robin. Physical buff. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that it could work a little bit with no? Or maybe I'm just hoping for the best here. Not necessarily. People do clear endgame content without them. Okay, Silverwolf came home because I was about to send Sparkle on her. Okay. They're better than me. Alright, get in, Robin. Okay. Maybe we can change these. Maybe you're right on this one. Maybe we can change these two sides. Maybe. But the reason why I wanted to use Remembrance MC, it's because of the weakness break. on True Sting. Or Argenti with our Robin, or Argenti with RMC. Due to how good RMC is with Argenti. Okay, look. Let's try for now this composition, and if it doesn't work, then we can try the other one. You never know, you know, it might work out. It's gonna be on the first round anyway, so if we can get good on the first round, then we know that the second round will definitely work out very well for us. Okay, let me see.
Care to test your skills? Glory. Realize I will protect all beauty.
Sure.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
My oath is to stretch it and bleeding.
Ow.
Nice, like friends. Indulge yourself.
Ow. No. Fair enough. Of course they're gonna attack Bella because she was the one who broke on the... Okay, this does not work out. Let's try again with another composition. Bro, does anyone read my chat and give me suggestions? Suggestions for what? What's the suggestion? You want to skip, you said. I'm joking, Joker. Obviously, I'm not actually, you know, scolding you right now, but do make it clear. What do you mean by suggestions? If you like Chibi, then pull for her. But you said you wanna skip. Do you wanna skip or not? It could work with Pella, but you could play the like... I know. Could it work if it was... It does require to have physical. That's the crap shit thing about it. Yeah. It's all about the weaknesses over here, and I came to realize that it could work. Could it work with Fei Zhao and March? Or they might not be fast enough. The buff won't be as good, so we might need to see. When an ally unit breaks an enemy's target's weakness, advances the ally unit's action by 20%. Yeah, it won't work that well. It could work like this too if we focus on breaking weaknesses. Truth be told. Okay, let's see. Maybe this could work out too. Pull if you want her, but if you already have Ron May, Robin, or Sunday, you're already saturated with harmonies. Yeah. Bro, read my chat, then you can understand my situation. Alright, I have 60 PT, 20 pulls in hand, so I should wait for 3B, or I'm really confused. But you did say that you're... Anyway, talking about the child who's gonna be premium. Right here, I do not want any characters like 3.1. It's total skip for me. Anyway, bro, can you give me any suggestion? If it is a total skip for you, Joker, why do you question whether you want Tribi or not? Tribi is on 3.1. Right? Oh, or am I still not getting it very well? Like, if you have more than 2 harmonies, probably good on harmonies. Yeah, that could work if you had, you know. Well, anyway, let's see.
We need a strategy.
Because they're all talking about it, and I think she's gonna be great help for Costa Rica as a buffer. All right then. So
Intercepting sword.
Glory.
I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked much about Chibi, truth be told, since I do not actually focus much on pulling for her. I really want to pull for Midai, so yeah. Ow. Yeah. Ah, perfect. At the wrong moment.
My guiding light.
That was we lost a round over there for no reason.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Man, I'm liking RMC only because I don't have any harmonic characters leveled. I see. Well, I personally just like any type of RMC, you know, of MC having new,
My oath is to a
you know,
solitary
powers. It's always more interesting to see what kind of new animations they can come up with. There we go. Ow. There we go, effect resistance. Oh, wrong timing. Well, whatever.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That's right, Hatake and Lee, there we go. There we go. Get your ass kicked. Get your ass kicked. No, crap. Wrong timing. Again. What? How did... Okay. Somehow he got deep. You know. Oh well. Somehow.
Till I see my perfect old beauty. In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Oh yeah. We are doing bad. This does not work for us at all. This is what happens with endgame content.
What are you made of?
There we go. Now we're doing it.
Till I see my perfect old beauty. That's what you got?
We could actually, yeah.
Mix things up. Wretched and fleeting.
Horrible timing yet again. Of course. There we go. Do some more damage, please. This is still not that good. Okay, maybe we do stand a chance after all. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe we do stand a chance after all. Come on. There we go. Yan Li is the one who's really doing the damage here. No! Quickly save him! Yeah. Nah. You know, I think you can't really could benefit from Honkai Collider. I know. If only I have enough for both mid and Honkai. Are you really serious about this shit? That guy trolled me back there with a... Oh yeah, we're boned. Okay, maybe we can still stand. There we go. Whatever. Wait a minute, don't tell me that I... Oh, it's all about points. Okay, thank fuck. No! I forgot that he has a second phase! For some reason I thought he was on the final phase. Oh man. Screw me. I don't know if you decided on pulling her or not. I wanted to pull her, but I don't think I will be able to pull her because I don't have enough. What can you do? Shit. I just got sparkled some bombs and fireworks. Then we went to a Mexican restaurant and see what happened Valentine's Day. I see. As much as I love this music, I really want to get back to the actual game's music. Don't mind me. I get the feeling that we're wasting our time here. I mean, I really badly wanted to achieve victory on the end game content, but it has become apparent, but that is damn near next to impossible without investing too much time for it for no reason whatsoever.
The form of the unknown causes one to stop, while the unpredictable shadow dances gracefully.
I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Seemingly it's okay. On action, it's bullshit. Should I try again one more time? I'm actually still considering it here.
Goddess Adrilla.
Screw it.
We need a strategy.
Come on, let's just try one more time. It could be a team composition. I also struggled in endgame. Yep, I know.
Intercepting sword technique.
Glory.
The main problem is you're missing a buffer there. I know, because I don't have many buffers.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this take? My gratitude is yours.
Strike!
Here we go. Again, right off the bat, a waste. Just as Argenti was about to take his turn. Nah.
Metal, let's go.
Glory.
Through clouds! Yes, you! Right on time.
In the mood for another beating?
Whatever.
Within the self, not the soul.
Then we cannot escape this way of working things out.
Melt! Send to earth!
I got some food for Rappa and some more pain for her. I see. Took me a few tries. I see. RMC is one, but usually they're paired with another buffer. Harmony MC would have been good here, right? I didn't even do difficulty point this because I'm still working on some of my characters, yeah. You might have some success with replacing Argenti with another Harmony like Ting Yun. Ting Yun. And what? Focus on having Yan Li as the main DPS? That sounds a little bit bizarre, you know. Okay, you know what? Let's try your way. Let's see things from that perspective. How about it? Wait. Honkai what? Harmony MC isn't good as RMC here, I don't think. Yeah, maybe it could work. Tingyu also gives Yanli energy, so she could get her ult more often. Do that, actually.
That's a tough nut to crack.
But you know, cracking tough nuts, you good. I literally do not know how to speak any longer. Screw it. Oh, man, one thing is sure, it is a headache to clear in-game content. Yep.
1,000 wondered. Fight as one. Within the self, not the soul.
We could focus on killing the things in order to have him lose health that way, no? Oh, screw it.
Melt. Send to earth.
I think killing the small bugs is best. They inflict vulnerability. Okay. Wrong character.
Friends?
You should attack Yan Li, not them.
Indulge yourselves!
Everyone except Yan Li, by the way.
It ain't over.
Of course.
Strike!
Your compass.
Yan Li. Yan Li. Attack Yan Li. Finally. On the final
Let's
one.
be friends.
Time to mix things up.
Melt!
Horrible timing yet again. Whatever.
Mountains fall!
There we go.
Strike!
Be right back. Take your time. Ting Yung almost died. I know. Because of course she almost did.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one!
It was very special, you know, Julian. Me and my... What the fuck? Enjoy the day in bed and watch some shows, and at night we went for candlelight dinner. After that I gifted her a rose, and that's how we went. Where'd that come from, man? I lost context here. What are you talking about?
Melt!
No! Another fake out.
Melt!
There we go.
Down to earth! Strike!
Slice like my friends.
I was just asking him stuff. We were talking about our fake life with our waifus. Oh, I see. There we go.
Right on time.
Yep. Finally.
Melt! Mountains fall! 1,000 wonders. Fight as one! What are you made of? Strike! Let's be friends.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Better late than never.
Slice like my friends.
Okay, demanding woman.
Indulge
Jesus.
yourselves!
Better late than never. If we want, we will heal you. Fake out. Fuck.
Down to earth! Melt!
There we go.
Through clouds! Welcome, customers.
Ironically enough, this is actually working somehow. But we're still in the first phase. I keep forgetting that we're in the first phase only. We're still not dealing that much damage.
Mini talk. Mini. Within the self, not the strike. Melt.
Crap. Whatever.
Fight as one.
If he had attacked Ding Yun, I would have been so pissed.
Better late than never.
Shut up.
Can we talk? Yes, you.
No! Fuck! God damn it. When is gonna be Gallagher's turn?
Time to mix things up.
Thank you for your help. Melt.
There we go.
Lead through clouds. Melt. Stand to earth. Strike. Melt.
Nice like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Mountains fall. Right on time.
No.
Let's be friends.
No. Oh yeah, we're boned. Oh, we're so boned.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you for your help.
Ugh. You know what's the funny part? The funny part it's only this first node which is gonna be the difficult one. The second one is gonna be so easy. I know because I have tried Aglaia on the previous, the previous battle, and my god, she was so OP. But does this sound like deja vu when you're reading messages, y'all? Could have sworn I heard the exact same message in the previous streams. They always talk about the immersion of them, their fantasies, I guess. Which is mighty fine if you ask me. I mean, here is all about immersion in this channel, so. Oh, Joker, too bad I don't have to worry about Firefly getting jealous because Rappa will take care of her. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I ended up in the hospital because Firefly was mad. Well, you were asking for it. Okay. You know what? Let's take a small break. And by break I mean we're gonna focus on the simulated universe instead. Not the Virgin universe, simulated universe. But before that, I would like to react to these videos I talked to you about before. Alright, let me turn down the music real quick. Let me bring the YouTube tab real quick. Where? There we go. First things first, actually. In order to change a little bit the pace. And because I so badly want to react to this, by the way. I will not play it because I don't have any more time. But fuck me, I am so curious about what the fuck is going on in Genshin right now with the recent update. So, apparently there is some sort of a bathhouse event. And I remember that they were talking about that, but I wasn't expecting like full-on cutscenes and shit. and I'm really curious to find out what is going on with this event. So, let's just go out of our way to react to that real quick. Basically, wait a minute. This is where Ether invites A to the hot springs, and I think on the thumbnail he said that the guy is the neon, and I'm like, wait a minute, not a neon, what? An Archon? And I'm like, I thought he had done that already. What?
Huh? You're not coming?
He will be gone. Shut up.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up. What makes you say that?
Wait a minute, I didn't read that. I didn't read that at all. I forgot that he doesn't have a voice. Something tells me you chose to stay behind on our behalf. Wait a minute. In order for the sake of everyone reading, I'm gonna put myself on the corner. There we go. It's a Paimon. Someone get the black pepper and salt. No. Not yet.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax. You don't want people to be on the edge because of you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
Is it my idea or the camera is moving a little bit more than it used to in Genshin during cutscenes? That's kind of nice. Man, I haven't played so long, I didn't even realize that they had changes like that. Okay. Aren't you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You didn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally, that person should be me.
What if you didn't have to worry about bothering anyone? Would you agree to go to the hot springs? Man, the guy really is rising. Okay, this is the kind of shit I would say to Aglaia. This same story, actually. It would work exactly with the same dialogue about convincing her to have a bath, even though she enjoys bath anyway, so she wouldn't probably put so much resistance.
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take that as a yes. Well, whoa, the guy is really going ahead of himself. Jesus. I have a pair of special coupons here. We can get into the bathhouse after closing. Motherfucker. I need to get back to playing Genshin now.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
Ooh. That was a jab right there. It appears you're spending time with more other women. Wow.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
What? What is this dialogue? Man, if I didn't know any better, I think this would be fan fiction. Is this really in the game? My god. It is really in the game. This shit is actually in the game. Wow. Man, I truly... it sounds like it's fan fiction at this point. When did Genshin become so wild? How have I not encountered this? How did I come to find this just now? Like, no, let me be honest. There were a couple of events which I played, specifically back when we were still around with 3.0 in Sumeru, where we went back to Inazuma, and there was this event where it's crap. Sayaka, excuse me. No, wait, not Sayaka. What the fuck? I have forgotten the names. I cannot believe this shit. Ayakan, I think it's her name. I do remember the name slightly, but I have been so out of it for so many years now that I cannot even remember. Ayaka, excuse me, Sayaka. I was close. Ayaka. So there was like this scene where they were advertising also her new outfit, I think. Yeah, and there was like this little hint about the sword and the wink, and I'm like, okay, this isn't the first time now that I think about it, but I did not expect it to get this wild. If you and Alaya take a bath, you will have a nosebleed just like Sanji from One Piece. Bro, let me tell you something. Before I knew what anime is, I didn't even know that people can get a nosebleed from having too much, sexual arousal, basically. That's something only that happens to Asians. It does not happen in the West, let alone in Greece. I have literally never heard of anyone or seen anyone get a nosebleed because someone was too sexy for them. So I would be flustered, I will be red all over, but not a nosebleed. Like a nosebleed is too much, okay? Just saying. I know, I was just joking. Well, yeah, I know you were joking, but I'm being honest with you. Getting a nosebleed is too much. Of course, I will turn red like a fucking cherry, but still, not a nosebleed. Just letting you know. Then I'm proud to be an Asian. Then, bro, look, life didn't dealt you the best of cards. But don't worry, it's not like, look, it's not like you're the only one out there. We have all been dealt bad cards. Yours was this one. I'm joking. Wait a minute. How did the line of manipulating the shotgun came by? Wait a minute. It's an honest offer. Wait a minute. Blah, 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 blah.
So easily bent to one's will.
The words not so easily. You'll take that as a yes. Oh, from taking the privilege. That's right. I have a pair of special coupons here. You can get into the bathhouse after closing. Okay.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
Honest offer, okay.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
You will go, won't you? You will go, won't you?
Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight. Well, shall we head out?
Okay.
All right. No reason to delay.
Okay, so there is actually a bath scene. And we need to react to that as well. Ether willing to ditch Paimon to Rizei. Yep, true that. Outside of the memes and the hate that Twitter people will say, I find it amazing and pretty wholesome how Ether knows and understands A pretty well, to know her intentions and the way she thinks. I also love how A is so open to him, telling him events and that hurt her in the past, and even talk about Makoto with him. It's just like Miko said in Azuma's arc on Quest. A opened her heart to you, and we can see it from the way she talks to him in her voice lines with stuff like, with you by my side, my heart is at peace. I say, if you remember me, I'll live forever. With an even stronger Shogun, I'll be able to protect you better. With an even stronger Shogun, yeah. What makes these two even wholesome is, my opinion, in the way they show care to each other in their own way. A wants to protect him, and that's obvious from the voice line I said earlier, and also her voice lines in the theater. Neither could really know when A is tired and in need of a rest. Just like here, the dynamic is my favorite in the whole game, and I wish Hoyo gives us more of it in the future. True that. Maybe the real journey was the girl who reached along the way. Well, not gonna lie. There was actually that was actually once upon a time a thing for men. Believe it or not, this is something that they did. Ask my father. Why is bro raising everyone? At this point, Hoyo isn't even trying to hide it. Well, I want to see your to see you relax. Okay. Okay, the scene now. I'm really curious about to know what the scene is all about. React to the next part. Wait a minute. The next part? There is a next part? To the bath scene, right? I really want to react to the bath scene, so let's go for that.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids.
Ah,
What?
yes. Testicle. Why do I have to keep reminding people that orchids originates from the Greek word orchis, which means testicles? Also, it's art? I thought it was an animation. Oh, this is what we get? Fair enough.
Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink.
What?
So, this is a hot spring.
Yeah, magnificent.
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago.
Damn.
When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And, naturally, the body of the shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Imagine ditching your body when you can have actually sensations such as a warm bath. She was really determined to actually shut herself out. Or maybe shut herself in.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed. What makes you say that?
Whoa, okay, so they actually have multiple artwork, I see. I like this.
Indeed. What makes you say that?
Bro, you know it's a fucking anime when on the one chapter, you're clashing blades as if you're really gonna slaughter each other, and then many chapters later, you're just fucking chill on the bathtub. I mean, there is literally not a single narrative in the West, or, you know, any narrative which is not cartoonish, at least, that goes from having a character who's actually of wrong ideals at the moment, you could say, well, technically evil, but no, of wrong ideals. Having these ideals change and somehow befriend them and even convince them somehow to have, you know, in a bath on the enough internet for today. Yeah, about right. You're about right. Yeah.
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended.
Is it my idea, or does it happen for HoYoverse to always give us the most GF experiences, you could say, during February? Like, unironically, I get the feeling that every time February rolls around, HoYoverse has been cooking something about some GF experience out of nowhere eventually. I wish this was me and Sparkle for me and Rappa. Yeah, trust me. I don't know how far we have to come as Trailblazers to reach a point like this. This is basically the equivalent of Trailblazer having going to a hot springs with Acheron. Like 100%. I wish I was there to see the history once again. Yeah.
You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces, creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares.
Wow.
Even the Yumekui Baku could do nothing to wake them.
What's the Yumekui Baku? Oh my god, there's so much lore I have lost. And I used to love Inazuma so much. I had explored so much of Inazuma.
Perhaps not. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this?
What?
If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare, both for the person in question and those around them.
If I hadn't broke out of the nightmare yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then A must be so worried because... Yeah, actually, I don't know why, but there is something that I like about the narrative of having a character lose their minds on some sort of, like, paranoia experience, like, through drugs or through possession, nightmares, or whatever you might call it. And ending up being a villain to their friends. Not a villain, but like a hostile, hostile towards their friends, even though they do not realize it. I don't know why. I always like this kind of narrative. I need to play this event now that I think about it. Crap. But I won't be having much time from tomorrow on now, would I? Then I must be so worried because... Did that happen to someone back then?
Yes.
Really? Ooh, what happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
Oh my god! I think I remember who she talks about. Oh my god! This was all the way back to her trailer. Wow! Wow!
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own.
Damn.
If necessary, I would do it again.
To you, Ether. That is actually promised to you. Man finally realized. Yep.
Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
What? What?
Oh.
Okay, this is getting weird. What the fuck?
Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a new character which people have gone a little bit crazy about. This is not the voice I was expecting they would use for her. The artworks here, not gonna lie, they are good. They are really good. They are really, really good. Man, but I'm imagine the Ether actually having the bad ending and actually not waking up from the nightmare. Fuck. A would actually be so heartbroken to have to strike down the Traveler.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag...
And the bags in the no, wait a minute. No, that's not how that saying goes in the Mafia. It says that the cat is in the bag and the bag is in the river. The cat is out of the bag and then the cat jumped into the river. Well, whatever.
How about a hot spring tea party?
This sucks. This image will be stuck in my head forever. Yep. Yeah. Why is it showing her back? Because of course, they're gonna have to have... I keep forgetting that she also has a tattoo on her back as well. They really want to they really have to... do they do that only in women in Hoyoverse, by the way? And in gachas in general, where they add details such as beauty marks or tattoos or whatever. Like, I don't think there have been many men who have beauty marks or, moles for that matter on the body, which is kind of bizarre because Well, since we started the conversation, might as well go ahead with it. I have multiple. I have 2 on the hand, on my, on my upper arm, actually. I have 1 on my cheek, 1 on my right side of the chest. Was it the right side? Yes, I think it was the right side of my chest. Wait. No, left side on my chest. On the right side, on my right cheek is the beauty mark I have. I have another beauty mark on my back. I think it's on my back. And for all that I know, I might have beauty marks all over me, somewhere else on me too, and I never noticed that as well. So why do men do not get this kind of privilege? Huh? I gotta go for now, right? Reap. Okay, Infinite Midnight. See you next time. I never thought Midnight will still be here. Yeah, actually, she was just... surprisingly enough, somehow she was just sitting... She was lurking silently in the crowd. And now that she heard all of that, I actually felt self-conscious about it. Sorry about that. Ladies in the chat, whatever. What can I do? Most look so beautiful. Yeah, they do. They do. It really look. If you know where someone's moles are, then you know that you know them well. just throwing it out there.
Hey!
We just jumped in.
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
The fact that she's actually putting this serious face right now, she's really fucked off. Man, technically speaking, it's not that bad. We should not think about that. But you know what? This is how we know that our brains have rotted in, as a matter of fact. Because we're thinking about it like that, when in reality, it doesn't have to be. Okay, I'm back. I haven't been able to listen, but I've had it on, just no sound. Gotta go though, because I'm with family. Oh, I see. Okay, boys, we were saved. Infinite Midnight, thank you so much for dropping by. See you next time. Enjoy your time with your family. Whoa, that's the bullet.
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
Well, I
Okay.
happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up.
And fired up.
In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make...
This is out of context. This could be taken out of context. Ah, yes, in her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment, in new conditions, by the way. It can make someone less guarded.
Someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
I understand the reasoning, but why not do it yourself?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Good point. Yeah. Wow.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
What the fuck?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
What? No, don't cut me at the best part. Okay. Bro, straight up reason. Ah, this is the one we reacted to. What do people have to say? Damn, it has been... We are in the 5.4 already. That's what happens when you see things without context. I know Genshin won't put things like this just for fan service, and yeah, it was pretty decent delivery. True. Not having Vietnam flashbacks during vacation. True. This isn't fan service. This is decency. True. Up next, Ether gets invited to the sleepover. Oh yeah, the guy's done for. To be honest, this is very normal in Japan, so there's no big deal outside Japan. It's expected. Well, mixed baths are a thing in Greece too, so it's a big deal only outside of countries which people do not actually tend to go to mixed baths too. We do have a lot of, a lot of lutra. Lutra, it's how we call onsens in Greece. Yeah. So, yeah. Only uncultured nations don't know the importance of having mixed baths. Unexpected, they always do that when they when the story is hype. Yeah, because they do not know how to continue it from that moment on, without letting too much on. Like it's like a writer's way of escaping to expose everything right off the bat. Because as you can tell, the conversation after that point, in order to be kept interesting, it means that they have to continue, the reasoning. In this case, having blah 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 blah, having Miko explain, what's that she doesn't understand, right? That's the only way it would have kept engaging. But considering the fact that this is not a novel and this is not some sort of movie, this is a video game, they really have to add some gameplay in there eventually, and they need to expand the story as much as possible in order to shove the gameplay in between. This is how the writers do it. Not my favorite way of doing things, truth be told, but I have found myself many times having to interrupt characters because things would be resolved way too fast if they actually had the proper time to communicate. In many situations, communication is key, and when it comes to heroes' stories, communication really is the one thing that they would have benefited greatly if they had it plenty at the times they needed it. So having conversations being cut off in the middle of it, it's what really makes the heroes struggle at the end of the day, because they cannot actually properly communicate things through, with other individuals, thus making the things more complicated, when in reality they could have just been avoided altogether if they just had the ability to, not the ability, they had the luxury and of time, They need to show the characters feel just like Sparkle, because more people will pull. What? Because Sparkle is showing off her feet on the banner. Man. No. Not like that. Honestly, Hot Spring scene apart, this is one is real modest. For real, there are many comparable scenes both in games and anime that are a lot more shameless than this. The writing gives a more natural air to the whole thing too. To think just this makes a part of the fandom go to war is awkward as hell. Yeah, mate, the fan stories are around because of the fandom. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, right. Ether is going to the 100 Teyvat's girls that really, really love you route here. And Lumin at the end of the channel will break her villainous character, seeing how there are 100 women behind her dear brother. Yep. Maybe the real journey was the girls we raised up on the way. I mean, yeah, there is some fan service in this scene, but I must admit that it's pretty wholesome considering the context of what is going on, and the way A is so open and confident with Ether about something in her past that makes her sad to remember. Yeah, truth be told, in terms of writing and characters connecting with each other, this is actually peak. I, as a writer, want to applaud this. Well done. Prepare my credit card then. What? Why not people love Fit and they will make more money? Man, I don't like Fit. I won't be the one in line to buy anything for that. Screw that. Ether wishing they could circle like God of War on the PS2 day. Good times, yeah. Glad there is voice, but I'm sad my girl Yo Emilia wasn't. Miss her cheerfulness. Yep. I feel like this is tame. The fans make it fan service. Yep. Mizuki confesses her feelings for travel cutscene. I do not want to. This isn't the stream about Genshin, by the way. Why am I focusing on the Genshin shit? Let's go back to Honkai Star Rail. This is about Midai getting his spotlight.
Meanwhile,
Let him cook! Let him cook!
Oh yeah.
I said let him!
By the way, if you have not, I didn't know who the fuck this guy was until I had, until I watched that one video with Charlie, Moist Critical, react to that bullshit. And I'm like, oh my god. Basically, this guy is a bodybuilder and he cooks with dough stuff, and then he cooks bread basically, but he does this weird shit where he, in order to sexualize the fucking thing, he sniffs the bread like it's an ass. And he smacks the bread too like it's an ass. Oh! Yep. Yep. Also, I want to know what the same VA situation is all about here. Which VA are we talking about? Because I don't even remember what this video was about. I just remember that it interested me.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy! Let's go back to the car and get out of here. You can do it, manager! We're almost there! I'm really not built for this level of activity! Forget it. I'll just show it to you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, not that scene.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single.
Oh my god! He's a Naxa? Anaxagoras is, oh my god, I cannot unsee it now. Wise has had enough and became a Chrysosaur. Wow. No,
can't be killed in a single.
Yeah, wow. Welcome to Wiseverse. We have Genshin and Hatham. What? Hatham was also the voice. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Honkai Star Rail, Moza, and Anaxa, and Wise. You really have to be a very talented actor in order for me to not really realize that Hatham was also Wise. When Wise became a Greek scholar to fund their... Oh yeah. Wise brought freedom to Amphorius. When Wise became... No, when Wise became even more wise. The plot, Anaxa got Isekai to ZZZ as Wise, since the real Anaxa is already dead long time ago. Can you believe that? That would be so amazing. Yes, I got reincarnated as a normal person, and now I have a sister, and I own a video club. I just find it way too ironic that he literally voiced a character named Wise in Zenith Zone Zero, and then in Honkai Star Rail he's voicing Anaxa, who is not only a scholar but also apparently the Chrysosaur meant to inherit the core flame of reason. That means that he's perfect. At this point, Anaxagoras is basically Anaxagoras at this point. So
finally,
do not talk. I wanted to watch this as well. Finally, the Anaxagoras is just an older version of Wise, and that sounds perfect. Yes, of course we're gonna have ads. Shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of the ads real quick. There we go. Ads gotten rid of. Excellent. Back to it.
Hello, we are Trian, fighting the West Wind away.
They're weak. Oh my god, I didn't actually notice that. But for some reason, I actually didn't thought about it at all whatsoever. I assumed as much. Okay. Apple. Oh yeah, they're gonna die. Oh yeah. Also, I wanted to react to that because I don't know why. But I was intrigued. I cannot lie. Is this about the new game? What game is this actually? Could it be that it's that new game of Ark Knights? Enfield? Or am I probably wrong about it? No, it's not Ark Knights. Airfield. Airfield. Enfield. Excuse me. Airfield. What the fuck? Enfield. This is probably Withering Waves, right? Wait a minute. What the what is Risholi in Risholi waters? What is Phoebe feeding her NPCs? Who's Phoebe? Look up Honkai Star Rail, he's mine. I want to watch that short I saw. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Honkai Star Rail, he's mine. Oh, his mine is the title. You could put it on quotation marks in order for me to understand what you meant. But don't worry, I catch up to it. I was too slow, but I catch up. Let's see. Let's react to this. I mean, I'm not sure if I really want to go back to Withering Waves, but for some reason, it really intrigues me. I mean, elegant. Not really bad. Not that bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. What the fuck? What the fuck? Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I see her. What was that showing the back of my AG? Oh, the one with Arlaia. It's we have reacted to that as well. Not that which is basically you know, about the voice lines basically. But this is a mod. Do not pay attention to that, or you can go watch it yourself. I have already reacted to that. The one with Firefly. The one with Firefly. One with Firefly. Which one? There is one with Firefly. Oh, you don't mean from here. Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you. Phoebe feeding faith in those people makes me remember Ponya. Not Huahua ponking us at the end. Yep. Breed and multiply every sentence. God damn it. Wuthering Waves is the most delicious open world game I've ever seen. I know. The only thing that's missing is an actual Arlaia in that game. Anyway. Okay, look. I'm gonna react to one last video. Because I think we already have enough of, you know, of a break. The one video that you asked of me, Julian. I'm not sure even if I have probably, you know, seen it in the past, but, you know, I will humor it. Oh, I'm talking about the short. I see. Okay. Is it the short or is it the video? Is this one or this one? Or is it both? It could be both. One could be a video, one could be a, you know, a short. I think it's, oh, wait a minute. Yes, it's the same guy, so use the video.
He's mine! No, he's mine.
How are you touching him? What?
So this is what it feels like to be a harem protagonist?
Yeah.
I was with him first. He stayed by my side while I was in the Penacony, even before that.
He helped us save Okama and defeat Nicodor. But I like his style.
What?
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, you bathe together. Ugh. Why is Mem part of the equation? It's a good thing that his actual girlfriend is asleep. Can you imagine? What? How did... Okay.
He's mine now.
Oh, there she is. Why did you use the polygons like that? Wow. Okay, not gonna lie, it was enjoyable. I haven't seen it actually. This one was actually enjoyable. This one with the too many Valentines with Ys is also awesome because they use the audio of Persona. Like Honkai is wielding gauntlets, so she didn't send Kalos to Afterlife. Oh my god, she does! I didn't realize that! And it's also the gauntlets of Midday. Okay. Castorigi wearing gauntlets so she can accidentally kill Kalos. What a nice detail. Mars just resting in the background, and meanwhile I was expecting her to wake up and be like, nah, ladies, he's mine. Yeah, unfortunately, we're losing March. Okay, I want to react to this one. The last one. The last one. I don't know why, but I really want to react to this one as well. Oh crap.
昨日誰といたの？連絡ないから心配になって見に来たら部屋の明かりがついてて人影が見えました。すごく楽しそうだった。
Oh fuck.
バレンタインの夜だもんね。
Fantilia took him away. Yeah. Yeah.
他にも本命いるんだ。最低。恋愛音痴の目ならごまかせると思った？嘘でも連絡くらいしてくれれば。浮気ってことですか？元気そうだね。夜行性のモルモット？
It's interesting how they chose to have the Doctor of Death for Evelyn.
どこまで問題児なの？昨日不安で占ったんです。そしたら誰かと会ってるって。大スクープ掴んじゃった。全然嬉しくないけど。わざわざ持ってきたんだけど。チョコ受け取ってよ。チョコもらって。私が握りつぶさないうちに。チョコ一応受け取ってよ。
That's actually so sad. That is why polygamy is a bad thing, boys. That is why.
チョコです。これ。チョコ遠慮しない。
What did it say? Section 6? What? Sections. Wait a minute. Blah, blah, blah. Chocolate field rush. Okay.
これ。チョコ遠慮しなくていいんだよ。チョコ食べられるよね。チョコあげるって言ってるんです。チョコわかる？
なんとか言えよ。
Oh, we're fucked. He's sweating buckets. I remember when I first watched this in Persona 5 and I'm like, yep. What did you expect? It's so fun that the fact that they didn't actually have that in Persona 4, even though in Persona 4 you could be that ass as well. I was mobilized after watching that. Yeah. Better call Elon Musk and ask him to send you to Mars after that. Yes, do you have a a spaceship going to Mars anytime soon?
チョコは欲しい。
お前
What was she supposed to answer anyway? There is no alright answer on such situation. You're just gonna get fucked over anyway. I mean, you were asking for that anyway, but yeah.
Oh, じゃねえ。
No
女
crap.
の敵バカにしてる？いい加減にして。見損なったぞ。こんなのひどいです。ただじゃ置かないから。ふざけないでよ。真面目に言ってます。笑えない。
We're fucked.
俺、
Yeah.
買い物の途中だ。
the old man actually was the smartest in the anime and in the game too. He was like, ah, okay, I see how it is. Okay, bye now. Yeah, same with Morgana. Oh. Thanks, bro. Thank you. We can make another temple now.
説得すんの骨が折れたぞ。遅くまで店の手伝いしてもらった。バレンタインに気づかず悪かったな。のろけはいつも聞いてるよ。レンの本命はジョーちゃんだ。
You're his one and only. Man, how would that... Why did the fact that it actually evades the idea that, hey, the only thing that really pissed these girls off was the fact that who probably Joker, and in this case Wise, dated on Valentine's Day specifically. Every other woman who was present didn't matter. But Valentine's Day, no. That is true blasphemy right there. Ellen Jo and Nakamata, I'm dying right now. Me too, Joker. Not you, Joker. The Joker in Persona Joker. I mean, if it's you too, then okay.
だけってな。ようやく納得して帰ってくれた。たく。きっちり口裏合わせろよ。
なあ、お袋のチョコって数に入れていいと思う？
That is the most shit thing. Seth, why did you do it to my both Seth? Man, come on, not to 4 characters. Why? No, okay, wait a minute. If it wasn't Seth and it was actually lighter, I would have been even more bad about it. It could have been Ben. Yeah. I mean, I do like the idea that Seth and, Jane, hit it off well. Okay, what's this last animation? Ah. No. No, thank you. Meanwhile, Lucy, Piper, Jiyuan, Chingy, and Sukako still making chocolate for Wise. That would make sense. Meanwhile, Jiyuan, who's still making chocolates. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna arrest Wise when I give him his chocolate. Belle sure is the sister of the year by having his brother at the mercy of the violence. Yeah. What does the bad Valentine's ending from Persona 5 fit so well with Xenophon Zero, ladies? Let me tell you something. It would fit in Genshin 2. In Honkai Star Rail 2, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, ladies, since when I dated all of you? That would also be a horrible response, regardless. Belle said it's up because Wise stole her concert ticket. Yep. I like the idea that Wise didn't even cheat with any of them. Just that he was preoccupied with work. That would have been perfect, truly. Billy coming in clutch like the absolute king he is. Yep, true that. This is why Billy is the GOAT. Yep. Based off of Persona 5 gameplay, I'm guessing why I chose Jiyuan to come over the night before. I do not know. I cannot possibly know. What the fuck is this guy saying? Now I'm kinda scared that Evelyn has a Squid Game box. It is a foreshadowing that Wise gonna get drained. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the box was... Well, I didn't get the reference. Anyway. I think that's enough internet for today, indeed. After that. I'm leaving. I cannot take this as a... What? See you in my graveyard. Bro, again, don't be over dramatic. You have plenty of time. You're young. Trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy for anyone, not in this day and age. We have talked about this before. By the way, I got a good idea to touch Ellen Jo tail. I can tell her I got a pet a shark and take care of his tail every day, and I can take care of her tail. Wait a minute. I can tell her I got a pet shark, and I take care of his tail every day, and I can take care of her tail. She will kindly, she will probably politely decline. I believe so. Okay, we have to win. We have to win, and that's why we have to focus exclusively on getting everything that is truly required. So, this time around, we're really gonna have to focus on the good stuff.
A day.
Shelby, touch away the heart of strife.
Yeah.
I'll overcome the thought moment and doubt farewell.
Is that
Okay. Oh, good. I don't have it, and it's actually a good one. I don't have it, and it's actually a good one. Wealth. We could go for wealth.
A day of peaceful repose.
Happenstance and surprise, both laced with
Give me
beauty.
good shit. Ooh. During component synthesis, additionally obtains one synthesis reward. Only 3 components can be obtained in this way. For each component of 3-star rarity, inside all chapters gain identification. Component synthesis, huh? Okay. Really? Negatively gain immediately gains 3 random negative curios when obtaining this curio. Discards 1 random negative curio upon entering a domain and gains 1 random component. Okay. Thank you for giving me garbage, I guess. Upon entering battle, all enemies' actions are advanced forward by 100%. Excellent. Upon entering your domain, lose 5 of all the cosmic fragments currently in possession. Reduce characters attack by 5. Okay. Joker, don't worry about it. Kinda hard to find a good woman or man. True that. If cosmic fragments in possession is less than 300 and containing the main gain until you possess 300. Okay. Combat or occurrence. Combat.
Shelby,
What was that?
touch away the heart of strife. Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
All lies shall be revealed.
Life's like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Night. Stars echo. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Heard the call. And doubt farewell.
All lies shall be revealed.
Most of the men just want some, you know, what now. You can't just do it with a girl, then leave her, because a lot of men do that. You are a very kind man, Julian. You know, since it is a couple of days after Valentine's Day, and it is basically this time of year, you could say. Let's talk a little bit about that. I was thinking about making a stream about that, but then again I thought to myself, nah, it's not necessary to go out of my way. But then again, now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, you know what? I can just throw a little bit of a talk right in the middle of a stream, after all. Okay, let me tell you a few things about dating in this day and age. I, myself, don't have much success when it comes to some serious relationships in my life. Let me blow my nose real quick. I have tried hard. I have tried very hard. I have had some bad, really, really bad rejections, okay? And the thing is, right, with rejections, unfortunately, even though you're not supposed to pay too much attention and you're supposed to move forward, you cannot feel bad about it. Unfortunately, depending on how strong you are as a person, how strong you are mentally, that is, it will either not affect you at all, or it might actually affect you greatly, because in my way of thinking, it affects me on the idea that I am not wanted and I am not worthy. But that's not the case. Just because someone rejects you, that's on them. That's not on you. It takes great courage to, to take steps, right? And it's always expected of men to do all the work, while women are the only ones who, while women are the choosers, basically, right? I have talked a lot with my friends. I have talked a lot with my relatives too, and it does happen to be, in our day and age, actually more difficult than it used to. I just so happened to talk about it with my father yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, father, I have done a lot of tries, right? I have tried a lot. By now, back in your age, wouldn't I had found something by now?" And he's like, "Yeah." And my father is a full-on Laconian, by the way, And let me tell you something about my father before I continue on a little bit with this conversation. My father is basically like Kratos in many ways, with that kind of brutal honesty when it comes to his own beliefs and such. So I knew he wasn't bullshitting me when he said that, yeah, now in this day and age, it is actually more difficult than it used to. And it is partially the fault of the previous generation too, not just the fact of how things work out in the dating scene in our generation, right? He told me that back then, the people did really used to see it a lot like a sport or like a way of partying. The fact that you had a woman, and it didn't matter if the woman was a 5 or a 10, they would just bet her for one night, and that's it. Just one night stand, and that's it. And a lot of women probably got ruined by that, and now it passed on to the next generation for women to not want to have lasting relationships or actually being caring and such. There is a lot of problems when it comes to our relationships, because you can't be affected if you are not strong mentally. And I do know this, and I do know this because I have actually studied it a lot. I myself, for a very long time, felt very frustrated about how things turned out when I was trying to, find some romance in my life. And I studied the psychology of it. I watched documentaries about how things work, how they should work, and how they are. If it was a test, like if love was like an actual test you have to give, I would actually fucking ace that shit. But in actual practice, I'm a fucking introvert, just like most people out there who like video games such as Honkai Star Rail. So unfortunately for me, things in practice never go my way. And I do happen to have very bad luck when it comes to romance. I have approached women who interested me, and usually it will go one of the three ways. Or she's already engaged, or perhaps had something recent, so she's not actually interested in paying attention to any other man as of the moment. Or perhaps she's just downright lying that she has a she has a relationship, just because she doesn't want to find herself in the uncomfortable position of rejecting anyone. That's the first way. The second way is that they will actually be interested in you, but only for the moment, because after a while, like after a couple of days maybe, they will rethink about what occurred, and they will feel like, I don't know, they will feel that they do not want this right now, or even worse, perhaps they do not see you as a good candidate, so they will just backtrack. This has happened to me, and it felt devastating, because there was this one girl. It was this happened last year, by the way, which I got to meet at the bus stop. I am bold, okay? I may be an introverted ass, but hey, I am a bold, courageous man. And I had friends of mine who told me I wouldn't have the balls to do what you did, bro. You did a good damn try there. So, I saw a girl at the bus stop one day. I was returning from work. I was working night shift, so it was very early. It was, I think, 7:30 a.m. And I look at her, and I don't know why, but her visage was just magnificent. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We ball. I actually said to myself, okay, you know what? I gather the courage to actually approach her and talk to her. So we get into the bus, and I'm playing through the scene in my mind a little bit to think, what am I supposed to tell her? How am I supposed to approach her? And it just so happens that she was getting off one stop away from my stop. So I'm like, okay, you know what? No big deal. I have a day off today anyway, so might as well just go for it. So I get off on her stop. She walks a little bit away, across the street in order to, go wherever she was going. And she actually, she was actually pretty chill. Perhaps she had a little bit of time, because I catch up to her relatively easily. It's not like she was in a rush. And that was actually a good sign, because if someone is in a rush, then you cannot really catch their attention. So I guess this worked out on my end. So I was like, hey, sorry to bother you, but I cannot even remember how I actually said this. But I basically said something along those lines that, hey, sorry to bother you, but I was seeing you back at the bus, and I would really like to ask you if you would be interested to, go out for a coffee sometime with me. My name is this, and yeah, well, I actually did say this. I do believe that it's important to, grab the chance when you see it. And I think that's something that she actually appreciated, so she actually went along with it. She actually gave me her phone number, and we were like, okay, we're gonna meet up. And she was the first, even though we exchanged numbers, she was the one who called me first, in order to see when and where we're gonna hang out. Unfortunately for me, things didn't really work out well, because apparently, I don't really know what happened. Perhaps a friend of hers, or perhaps her parents, told her that, just meeting a random in the street is not actually something safe. So a couple of days later, she just messages me, look, I'm sorry, but I thought this through, and I do not want to go out with you. And I'm like, well, okay, I respect that. I sent her a message. I'm like, okay, I respect that. It was nice knowing you, and that's it. I was like shit for the rest of the month. So yeah, things are too difficult to go your way when it comes to, when it goes to relationships. That's the second thing. The fact that she might actually be interested at first, but that ultimately she won't she will lose interest for one reason or another. And the third, it's the worst one of them all, the fact that she probably wants to use you and she's never actually gonna pay attention to you too much. Basically, it's like having an abusive relationship, or more like an abusive situationship. Even she won't even allow you to call her girlfriend or some shit. So that's the three possibilities of bad, and it's always the one thing or the other. My sister watched movies about men cheating on their wives, and then she was asking me if I was going to cheat on my wife, and I was like, no. Well, look, these kinds of the fact that you look, technically speaking, if you're not in a relationship with someone, and if you're not in a relationship with someone, but you're still hanging out and you probably have a situationship, as they call it in this day and age, we have a fucking word for everything now. It cannot really be considered cheating, and so many people take advantage of that. Now, if you're actually like together and you acknowledge each other as in like being in actual relationship and just finding another woman and just, you know, doing your game with her, yeah, that is cheating. And that is really bad. And I myself cannot understand how anyone can ever do that. It cannot be considered cheating if you're just having a few, having a one-night stand with a woman when you're, like, this is probably what most women do not really get. The fact that there is a man who they just so see, they do bed probably once or twice, but they're not actually in a close relationship. They're just, friends with benefits kind of way. And they probably consider that cheating. That, unfortunately, is not cheating. He's using you. It's that simple. Or perhaps he's just having a good time and he's not paying attention to relationships. It's not necessarily like a thing of, of control or, of just saying that he's using you. This is what people did a lot. And now it has backfired horribly because people have become way too suspicious of one another. And this is happening all around the world. It's happening in America a lot. It's happening in Asia a lot. It's happening in Greece too. And it's total bullshit. It is, as a matter of fact, so sad bullshit. The fact that you have to fight so hard just because you want to be loved, it's actually so sad. And I myself cannot say that I am actually, immune to it. I have been feeling down a little bit as well. Then finding a good woman is like finding a needle in the forest. Exactly. Not because there are not good women. Let me explain to you how that works. In order for someone to be good, it's the will itself that it's good. Like, if you want to be good for your partner, it's something that it's not necessarily something that you can do immediately. You have to develop yourself. You have to learn yourself through relationships. And, well, the thing is, people do not want to invest in relationships. They do not really want to invest into getting better for their partner. They do not do that anymore. They expect someone to be great at everything right off the bat. That's not how it works. I myself, even though I am a very self-conscious man and I actually tend to constantly being harsh on myself and judging myself because I want to be better, I cannot possibly be better if I don't have many experiences. And, being an experience is something that you cannot change unless you do have experiences. Finding a girlfriend nowadays feels exactly the same as finding a job. Like, you want to find a girlfriend, right? And relatively speaking, you want to find a girlfriend who's gonna be like at the same caliber as you, perhaps have same interests, have close to similar ages. Like you don't have that big differentiation like in age, like approximately 3 years up or down, maybe. And it's exactly like that. You need experience for an entry level relationship, entry level job, entry level relationship. Get it? And that is such bullcrap. How the fuck does any man or any person for that matter be experienced without having experience? How a man is supposed to know if he never had the chance to learn? That's what I hate about women in this day and age, and in general about relationships, because it's not only about women. Men have failed women as much as women have failed men, in my personal opinion. Because trust me, there are some men out there which I have fucking met that they were so fucking lucky. Like it's almost like they rolled a natural 20 on the dice when it came to girlfriends, and they are just such assholes to them. And to top it all off, they do not even want to be better. Anyway, this is another chapter, but I'm just saying that men are not just saints. They're not saints themselves. As I was saying, it is this problem that it is expected of you to know already before you even experience anything, and crap. That's not how things work. It cannot possibly work like that. Every time you go up on a woman, most of the time, they do not have the understanding, the patience, the kindness to give you a couple of chances. People feel bad about not knowing how to speak to women, right? But is it really your fault? If you don't speak to women, why is it your fault? In order to know how to speak to women, you have to talk to women. But if women constantly avoid you, you constantly have, you're never able to strike decent conversations. You never get to have any romantic or intimate moments. You never have the chance to flirt. How are you supposed to know? This is like trying to say, oh yes, I need to, I want to play the piano. And I'm gonna just go ahead and play the piano. Fucker, if you don't learn the piano, you will never learn how to play any music on the piano. That's how it goes. If you don't learn how to flirt, you're never gonna be able to flirt. If you don't have any women out there who don't have the patience or understanding to give you a couple of chances when it comes to dialogue choices. Like, imagine it like that. Imagine like playing a video game, an RPG with dialogue choices, right? And there is like 5 choices every time you take a step. And you only have one fucking chance. If you say one line wrong, it's over. That's exactly how it feels. And as a matter of fact, it's probably how it is. Then they feel bad when they find out you are not cheating on them. They feel bad when you find out you're not cheating on them. What are you talking about? Is this really a thing, Julian? I didn't know that. Yeah, in that moment, you know the brain does not work. Your emotion takes over your body. That is natural. That is natural. That's what people do not have. They do not have the capacity to be understanding. I, myself as a person, had to struggle. I had to kill my pride and my expectations in order to actually be able to let people be. To become understanding myself, I have to bring myself down to their level. And this is how it goes. That's how it was supposed to go. Women expecting the best right off the bat. Oh, I deserve a great man. A man who knows how to treat ladies. A man who has a Lamborghini. A man who has a mansion or some shit. Or most of the time it's not about possessions. But yeah, you know, a man who basically... who dresses very well. Who does this, who does that. Well, it takes effort. And even if you were to say that there is, someone is actively trying to look good, they won't possibly know if they themselves do not know what looks good on them. Right? Rarely, if ever, women compliment men on their outfits. Meanwhile, women get compliments every single minute. That's how it goes. I'm talking about when people get jealous because you're around other girls or guys. That is another complex they have, unfortunately. If they get jealous of you, that means they want you, but they also see you a little bit like a possession, because if you are actually wanted by others, that is actually showing status on your part. It shows that you're valuable, and that's why they get glued on you and become jealous. Get me? It is not enough to be humble, to be a gentleman for the women. Yeah. Back then, back in my father's age, being a humble and being a gentleman was the bestest thing. You would definitely find a match at some point in the if you kept trying. I'm not gonna hide it. I have recently tried very hard. I can say that I have probably given it like 20 tries. And it all fell to the fucking cliff. Through this past last year, I have been trying constantly to create a relationship. Shit, I do not even want let's assume it like this. I do not even want the sex. I do not even want the intimate moments. I just want to have a person by my side which we can spend time together. And you cannot even find that. And that is such bullshit. The fact that people have become so distant, the fact that everything feels like it's a fucking job application. The other day, my sister was telling me, you need to update your Instagram. You need to upload a couple of pictures of your life in order to show signs of life, and basically have something for people to look when they search your name. And I'm like, fuck no, I do not want to do that. I do not want to create some sort of, bios on my Instagram just because people expect to have a sneak peek in your life. If you want to fucking know me, then come up to me and tell me that you want to know me. And I will tell you about my life myself. You, like a sneaky bitch, wanting to open up Instagram, type my name, find my account, and then start looking at my posts and my pictures. It's such bullshit. I do not want to date any person who thinks like this brain-rotted way. I never did that to any woman. I never asked a woman her fucking Instagram for the sake of, looking at her life. Oftentimes, I do not ask for Instagram. I ask for Messenger because it's all about sending messages and having some sort of, social interaction with each other. Right? So I would first go for the phone number. I would then, if she doesn't really feel comfortable, or if I assess the situation that the phone number might be a little bit too much, I probably will ask for the messenger, and only if she probably doesn't even have Messenger because she doesn't like Facebook or some shit, I will go ahead and be like, okay, do you have Instagram then? Get me? But again, it's not about taking a look at their life. It's about just using it to send messages to each other in order to have actual interactivity in the real fucking world. Going out for a coffee, going out for a scroll, shit, go watch a movie, go eat maybe at a fast food place, or anything that can give you some time in order to get to know each other. This is not what people do nowadays. And it has become so tiring for me. It's actually becoming so exhausting to think about it too. The fact that every time I look at a woman, I see her beauty, and the first thing I question is, does the beauty of the outside match the beauty in the inside? Really, that really speaks volumes. True, but some people will try to do anything when they think you are cheating on them, like following you around or maybe other things. That is abusive and very complex behavior. Having people actually be clingy to the point of creepiness, it's actually really bad. I personally like clinginess because it really boosts the fact that you are wanted and you are desired by someone. But having someone become your shadow, literally, it's actually it's kind of sickening. So it should be, you know, a little bit. It should be with a little bit of you know, with a little bit of measure. Oh, speaking of shadows, the Wandering Shadow, welcome to the stream. Hi there, we are in post Valentine's Day funk right now. Yeah, we are. We are basically, everyone celebrated 2 days ago and we are here now complaining about it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, if you want to know me, just meet me up with me. We can talk to each other about that. Yeah, exactly. Just now, just Monday actually. Let me tell you another thing. For us people who are single. Let me tell you about something. I have told you about my vocal teacher, right? My vocal teacher is not that older than me. He's only 4 years older than me. But he's really good at singing. He has been singing ever since he was a child. He is a little bit of a famous personality. Because he has appeared on TV. He sings in a lot of places all around Athens. So, yeah, you can tell that this is a man with a little bit of status. He has his own house, he has his own car, he is well off. He is self-sufficient, he is just that. He has his life and he preserves himself quite well. He himself struggles to find dates. And he told me that, like he, just in a single week, I think it was last month he told me, yes. During January, just in a single week, he had 3 rejections. Back to back. And I'm like, fuck me, bro. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? And I had him on a higher level. Like, I told him, hey, I cannot believe that you are the one who has a problem. How is that even possible? And he's like, you, my friend, have bigger chance than me, because being a singer makes it difficult, considering your status as a celebrity in a sense, for you know, for relationships to be serious and actually be, you know, lasting. Also, I did told him about that one time. I did told him about the incident with the bus stop and, you know, the you know, the exchange we have with you know, with our phone numbers and such. And shit, he told me exactly that. He told me I wouldn't do that. I didn't believe you had it in you. I wouldn't be able to do that. That is truly admirable, he told me. Even success can't guarantee you girlfriend. How sad. Yeah, it's sad, but it's not on you. It's not your fault. That's why I keep telling you, Joker. It's best for you to, you know, it's best for you to stop talking about that every time you come into the stream, because it shows that you are bothered by it. If you really feel like you really need to open up in order to let things go, this is not the right place. It would be best for you to talk to good close friends with you, to talk to relatives of yours, like your father perhaps, who would probably show much understanding to how things are, because he's also a man. Not so much your sisters, but hey, if your sisters are actually willing to have a proper conversation with you, might give it a try, just how I do with my sister. Because oftentimes I do have my sister, you know, messing with me many times, but I'm like, sister, for real, can we talk? And then she actually, because she's my kind sister, right? She actually does sit down and talks to me. The same goes, like, if you feel that the situation is actually so bad with you, and this is something that I myself consider, perhaps going to a psychologist is actually a good thing. You will express a problem and they might actually give you a little bit of an insight on how you can actually move on, you know? Working on yourself, it's something important, because you give value to yourself without really needing anyone's approval or anyone expecting anyone to actually, what's the word for it? It's not like you expect just that. It's not like you expect anyone's approval of it. You don't expect anyone to tell you that, hey, you look good, or you are good, or whatever, or you dress nice, or you are really strong, you're really buff because you go to the gym or some shit. You know it yourself. You do it, so you try to keep doing it. Like you keep adding value to yourself, so you know it yourself that this is what it is. You are valuable. Just because others don't see it doesn't mean that you're not. Gotta go, bye. I might be back later. See you, Julian. See you next time. Yeah, girls' perspective can help too. Can't expect someone to feel in what's missing from you. That's how to create dependency. Exactly. Even so, as I said before, you need to, in order to be better at relationships in general, you need to have the experience. You cannot be good at something if you don't train first, right? So, again, it's the same thing. You have to have experiences first, and if people expect you to be the best at everything right off the fucking bat without ever having any relationship prior, or don't have any serious relationship for that matter, it doesn't mean shit. You cannot possibly be good at something if you haven't tried it before, if you haven't done it before, if you haven't been through it before. If you again, this is the best example. How can you be good at talking to women if you do not talk to women? Huh? I only became good at talking to people, not women, people, because of my job on my hotel, because it required me to be good. But let me tell you, I had some really bad conversations. Some conversations ended up with some really extreme misunderstandings. Other conversations ended with total cringiness. Honestly, thinking back on some of the conversations I had on my early days, I want to peel off the skin from my face. But I got better, and now I know how to talk to people, for the most part. I may be an introverted, but I don't mind socializing any longer. I still have a social battery which I exhaust eventually if I do socialize too much, but ultimately it's not like I'm afraid to talk to people now. But even so, that doesn't make you good at flirting or being, having a romance. You have to go through that as well. And if there are no women out there who actually have the understanding, the patience, and the kindness to do just that, give you a proper chance, you're never gonna get any better, unfortunately. But ultimately, this tells something about women themselves. If they don't have that, if they do not have the virtues to give you a chance, that means they themselves were not worthy to begin with. It's a double-edged sword. Men are not perfect, women are not perfect either. As a man, the first work on their success, and when they are successful, they want someone to be like with them. That's when the real problem comes, because they cannot find anyone. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that because I didn't catch you. First work on their success. Oh, yeah, they want someone to be with them, and that's when the real problem comes, because they cannot find anyone. Yeah, true that. Oftentimes I have sat alone in my room and I'm like, it would actually really be nice if right now I had someone in my life to actually watch a movie together or some shit. Or for example, let's say a band I like comes to Greece, and I'm like, I would like to go watch the concert, right? Well, it would be nice if I didn't have to go alone. Oftentimes, just that. Like, human interaction, it's nice. It gets even worse if you end up just like me, because last year it actually kicked in, unfortunately. I think it's something that it happens eventually in your life. You know, you end up getting touch-starved, basically. Because, hey, you can only keep saying it is what it is for that long, brother. Let me tell you. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be that bad, but it is gonna... It feels like the world has become colder. As a matter of fact, it's like this. You can be alone, because being alone really brings a peace of mind to yourself. But being alone for too long will eventually evolve into being lonely. And once that happens, it will really feel very cold. Your life, that is. And unfortunately, I am at that point. It started last year and it's still like this to this day. I cannot deny it. I mean, expressing it now, it actually feels a little bit cathartic. The fact that, hey, okay, it is what it is after all. Customer service. Yeah. If you have someone close to you, it will motivate you to be better for yourself, and that thing makes you feel happy deep inside, which cannot feel sadly. I know. It is like that. I cannot deny that, Joker. It is unfortunately something that, hey, it really brings you down. You do not want it to bring you down. I myself, for the longest time, never actually felt bad about being alone or being rejected or anything like that. Like, I actually blocked it off quite nicely. But then, that one fucking dark night, the dark night where you're just sitting all alone in your room, and you're gonna start running back your life and think to yourself, why am I not worthy? Why am I not the one who... Well... Why am I not the one they choose for once? Why am I the one who has to suffer all alone? It really hits you hard eventually. It's inevitable. And not only that, but there is also a little bit of a debuff, as I would like to call it, when it comes to sexual frustrations, right? Because after staying alone for too long, eventually it will kick in. For women, it's hypertension. For men, it's anxiety and depression. So yeah, if you actually do have anxiety, partially it's probably also because of that. And I come to acknowledge this now, and I say to myself, I literally can't do anything about it. Things are how they are, and the only thing I can focus on is just keep being valuable, looking good, smelling good, dressing good, acting good, and maybe one day there will be this woman who matches the beauty of the outside on the inside too. Maybe. You have to hope for the best. Anyway, I will not linger on that any longer. I really have to move on with the grinding over here a little bit, because I have already streamed for 3 hours. But yeah, it is... Things are as they are, okay, as we said before. And as much as it may be sad, I want everyone to know that it's not your fault. At the very least, it's not your fault specifically, right? Because nobody is perfect, as we said before. Wait a minute. What is what's the courier I have? Component synthesis additionally obtains 1 synthesis reward. Okay. Component synthesis. Ooh, okay. It's useless because it's charged. Yeah. Yeah, you know when you have someone close enough, eventually everything works out fine, because you know you need to work hard for her, because eventually this is how a bond creates between two persons. You have, yeah, basically, well, look, basically, you have to, come on. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, this is good. Eventually you have to, like, you have to grow with another person, right? You have to develop yourself through
I hear some
through experiences, as we said before. Working for someone, it's like not working for someone, but being a better person for someone. It's truly admirable, because it shows that you really care and you really want to keep, you really want to keep, you know, keep yourself evolving as a person,
I'll overcome the thorns.
But that cannot possibly happen if you don't actually first meet someone. So the only thing that truly does remain is for you to keep learning yourself as much as possible. Like, keep learning.
It's of no consequence.
There we go.
Countless threads.
Keep learning keep learning. You know, keep learning who you are for yourself. Keep being your best self. And ultimately, ultimately, you will find something. It is inevitable.
Guide you on your path.
Harmony and unison.
If you keep searching, you will eventually find.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I mean, you won't be able to find immediately, but
Trinity is before me.
you will eventually be fine. There we go. This actually worked nicely. I so badly want to choose one of these, but I really want to end the... You know, I really need to focus on the run. Okay, use this. Crap. Character attack. Okay, this is okay. We could go for combat. Ooh, interesting. I forgot to break the fucking... Shit. No, I won't have enough. Oh, fuck it.
Cut away the heart of strife. Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to
All light to be revealed.
Confidence. Nice sight, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Doubt farewell.
Why did nobody got killed?
All light to be revealed.
There we go. In the end, we can only hope that someday we will find someone close enough and eventually everything will settle down. But until then, let's improve ourselves until we reach the goal. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it. I mean, you don't really have much of a choice. The more you improve, the higher chances you have. And the higher chances you have, that means the closer you are. right? I mean, that's why most people say that you're still young. And let's be honest, I myself am fairly young. I do not feel too young, but I am young. I mean, only this year I will turn 25, so I guess I am young. Who knows how many more women I might encounter in my future. And let me tell you something else, because this needs to be mentioned. Let's say, you assume that you won't find a woman suitable for you, but let me tell you something. Ever since last year, I got the I got the loneliness status effect, and I ended up becoming touch-starved, basically. I don't know how is that even possible, but I ended up finding women in general more attractive, which is not something that it was happening back when I was like 19 or 20. Like back when I was 19 years old or 20 years old, I looked at a woman, okay, she looks okay, she looks good, whatever. But now I'm like, whoa, okay, wait a minute, is this woman actually looking that good, or is my mind just playing tricks on me? So yeah, if you think about it, if you yourself are actually the kind of man who just wants to find an honest woman who is decently beautiful, you don't expect to find a supermodel, but at the same time you don't want to find a garbage can. Anyway, then again, beauty is, you know, it's in the eyes of the beholder, whatever. I'm not sure how the saying goes in English, but you know, basically find a woman which you are satisfied with, both in beauty and in personality. You will eventually come to find one, if not many. If you keep your eyes open, that is. Inspiring story. Thank you very much. I do tend to enjoy inspiring people. Domain adventure or encounter adventure. Ooh, okay. Fish out. There she is.
Let's see. All together.
There we go. Nicely done. Back to Havik Gallagher.
No matter where I am in the future.
Come on. No, focus on having good. Oh no, actually, nah. Get the ones which I don't have, and then change them right before the boss battle, I suppose. Grade 3 of free overriding count. And the cosmic famines required for overriding reduced to 30%. That sounds awesome. Upon in battle, there is a 100% fixed chance to add the enemy's weakness. It's actually last. That sounds actually awesome for combat. So might as well obtain a domain reward. Let's go for more components. We're gonna need as much power as possible. Oh my god, there is more trotters. Awesome.
Cut away the heart of strife.
This mortal watch over you, guide you on your path.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Listen to the resonate all together.
All lies shall be revealed.
Serenity is before me.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
How's this taste? I can't thank you enough.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Oh, come on. It was right there.
Stars echo.
Being direct, all lies should be revealed.
No distraction. Oh, we're so fucked.
Countless thus our fates become one.
We're gonna lose if I attack him. Screw it.
So fragile, like
Let's
a
see
wisp
how
of
it will
silk.
go.
I've no great concern.
Okay, crap. We're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked now.
All lies should be revealed.
Oh yeah, we're incredibly fucked.
I doubt farewell. Time to mix things up.
Can we restart the battle? Restart chance, there we go.
Countless thus our fates become one.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Listen to the harmony and unison.
A little honesty would do us good. All lies should be revealed.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. How's this taste? I can't thank you enough. It's of no consequence.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Listen to the final song of life.
Countless thus our fates become one. All lies should be revealed.
Tonight, stars echo.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I've no great
Heard the
concern.
call. I doubt farewell. In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thank you, friend.
Slice like a good brew, my friend.
Do not kill her.
Indulge yourselves!
There we go. Oh, nice.
A little honesty would do us good. All lies should be revealed.
It ain't over.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thus our fates.
I hate people who are like, you are lucky man having everything, but do not understand having everything is not happiness, it is a freedom, and who have worked hard for the moment. Wait a minute, I hate people like you are like you are lucky man having everything, but do not understand having everything is not happiness, it is a freedom.
Will emerge.
Who have worked hard for this moment. I do not understand you. Wait a minute. Can you phrase it a little bit better? Because I really do not get what you're trying to say. People who are like, you are lucky man for having everything, but do not understand having everything is not happiness. It is a freedom, and who have worked hard for this freedom. Phrase that again. I really do not understand what you do not like. Sorry about that.
May song bring us victory.
Yes, this. Yes, this. I could have just used the other one. Oh well. go. This one is also real good, but the other ones... Oh, shit. Well, you have to choose one. Ultimates. It's all about ultimates in this place. There we go. We got also a little bit of health. Now we're good.
A day of peaceful.
Shelby, cut away the heart of strife.
Watch over you, guide you on your path.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
Countless thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Doubt farewell.
A little honest. All lies shall be revealed.
Step up, let's see it. Time to mix things up.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better. May song bring...
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Serenity is before me.
A little honesty would do us good. All lies shall be revealed. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Right. Stars echo.
Is that fear I sense? All lies shall be revealed.
Heard the call. Doubt farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh, come on, he was almost dead.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Indulge yourselves!
Okay, bye-bye. I just want to say, people get jealous easily rather than judging people by their appearance. But do not show how hard they work to achieve such success in their own life. It should inspire them, not. Oh, I see, I see. Well... It is like you say, actually. People are complicated like that. Makes them jealous. I know. Unfortunately, it is. When set into speed service. Oh no, when charge service after. Ah. Would be nice if we could go to if we could go get some, you know, a store, but no.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Nice. Keep giving me. Oh yeah, this was not very nice done. Yes, give me that. Yes, this. Nice. Give me the best ones. That was very lucky. Occurrence. I shouldn't have chosen occurrence now that I think about it. I lost my health. I forgot that I had that curio. Everything appears to be unknown. Wait for them. Wait a minute. All characters lose HP 50. Obtain 4 random components of 1 star. There we go. It's not like I had health to begin with, so... This. Ultimate, yes. Ultimate yet again. Well, I can choose this too. If you want to show off your work that hard, you have been working to achieve your goals, they will just think you are showing off, which is kind of mean, which is kind of sad really. Then don't care about them. Don't pay attention to them, there is no reason to. Just focus on just doing your thing. Spend 100 to create more toys, spend 400 fragments to create more toys. 400. Okay, all garbage. All garbage. That was a massive waste, by the way. 400 fragments.
In tight confines.
Just be straightforward. Yeah. We could have a synthesis maybe. This is follow-up. Follow-up again. We could get for general too, if possible. Let's go for it. Why not? Ooh, nice. All right. Are they all the same? There we go, break. Okay, nice. Nice. We could modify one. Let's go for it. That way we can be really, really strong.
In tight confines,
The day
clash of wills
Shelby
is
can-
unavoidable.
Cut away the heart of strife. Resonate all together.
Oh yeah,
Is
we're
that fear I
fucked.
sense?
Serenity is before me.
Countless.
Thus our fates become one.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Thank you, friend.
Let's go, we won't die.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
This trial is fitting.
Are we won? Wow. No, again, ultimate. Yeah, use this, why not? Collect the ones you don't have, if you happen to have the ones needed. I'm really curious about one particular thing in all times. Was there any toxic relationship like the modern era right now? There were many times where relationships were becoming toxic, but people did not really focus on such, you know, they didn't really focus much. Open up winning about it. There we go. This one's actually really good. It could use the other one, about 30% more life, but well, who cares? Let's go to store and get some health if possible. So, yes, there were abusive relationships, obviously. but people were not as vocal back then. Now that the people have become more vocal, it's actually a very good thing and a very bad thing at the same time. Why? Let me tell you why. People becoming way more aware that there is a slight possibility that some relationships may not be as good as they thought they would be. Really has made them very distant. So people assume that it is way better to just, you know, not give a chance to someone who might actually be a little bit risky and just try to find something better. They do that out of fear or perhaps out of, you know, sense of, I don't know, survival, you could say? I don't know. I think the toxic relationship was not peak there. It is peak now with everyone every day and everywhere. Not really. Back then people were not, you know, they were not saints either. There were definitely toxic relationships, there were really bad situations, but the thing is, back then people didn't really, you know, as I said, they were not vocal about it, so it seemed like things were probably better, but for all you know, they were probably not better. When acquiring this immediately components already owned. That sounds kinda nice. Okay. Excellent. Nice. Ultimate. Adventure. We're gonna need more health if possible, so let's hope we're gonna find it. Rotors again. Yeah. Zhao, do your thing. He doesn't have any health. Well.
Let's see.
What the fuck did just happen? There we go. Jesus, for 1 second I was like, what the hell? Old times were better because all this gold anyway. Well, things were basically more stable back then. That's for sure. People were not really as, you know, they were not whining as much, in my personal opinion. Because
no matter where I am,
they weren't really aware of things being better, but now people have become so aware on the idea that they all can live a life of, you know, of great, wait a minute, entering battle increases all allies damage after 15 turns. Increases ally card, okay, whatever. 15 turns is too much. We could go for combat. There's also a health package over there.
A day.
Cut away the heart of strife. May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
Is that clear, Isa?
Ha!
This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads.
Thus our fates become one.
Oh yeah. Look at how much damage we're doing. Jesus Christ.
A little honest, so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I doubt farewell.
All lies should be revealed.
I hope for an end to
Time to mix things up. I can't thank you enough.
Stars echo.
Victory. Ultimate. Ultimate. Oh yeah. Oh, well, yeah, let's go for that. Ultimate. There we go. The butterfly courier is done. Obtain a component of every success, failure, consume. Wait a minute. Obtain 500 components. 20% of chance of failure. Okay. Now consume. There we go. Ultimate. Today's life is all about judging people. Are you cheating? Or who is that? And they make a big deal out of it, but in the end they found out you're innocent. I think this is the worst situation for you. If they do have insecurities like that, that's on them, and they have to learn how to not do that. The same way you try to develop yourself for their sake, they have to develop themselves for you. The same way you're trying to develop yourself for their sake, they have to develop themselves for your sake. It's only fair that way. Or else, what's the point? I wish I could have upgraded that, but it's not. I don't think it's much of a need. I think I'm too powerful anyway right now. So let's just go for it.
The day.
The show begins.
In tight confines.
Harmony and unison.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Now that's some actually good damage.
Step up, let
No great concern.
Serenity is before me.
It's unfortunate which I couldn't use the thing, but what can you do?
Countless thus our fates become one. All light shall be revealed.
Resonate all together.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Thank you, friend.
This.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
There we go. Okay, now we're doing it good.
Is that fear I said? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I heard the call. I want to head down farewell.
A little honest. All light shall be revealed. Countless thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Right. Stars echo. Welcome to life.
There we go. Do some good damage over here.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you, friend. All light shall be revealed.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
A little honest. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Is that fear I sense? All light shall be revealed.
Now. If the garment maker is gone, we're so fucked.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless thus our fates become one.
Watch over you and guide guide you on your path.
All lies shall be revealed.
How's this taste?
I can't think
Nice.
enough.
Psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see. It ain't over.
A little honesty would do. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
A show.
No, fuck!
All lies
So
shall be
fucked.
revealed. Countless, thus our fates become one.
That was ultra lucky. We really need to awake Robin. Lawless cloth. We killed them relatively quickly, so that means we can go to the domain error. Good thing that we can reset her. Shit. Okay, a noble domain, 4th plane. When you pass the 3rd plane, you can choose to consume a certain number of extra cycles to enter the 4th plane. You cannot enter there if you do not have enough extra cycles. Enemies in the 4th plane are even stronger, so travelers who like a challenge can dive right in. One extra cycle counts will consume. Do you wish to proceed? Losing the battle in the 4th plane will still count as clearing the stage. Taking cosmic fragments components, obtain 5. Okay, obtain cosmic fragments and components. Obtain 5 cosmic and random components. Proceed. Yeah. 2 extra cycles. Nice. Got some good shit right off the bat.
In tight
confines.
clash of wills is unavoidable.
Wheels of clashes. Clash of clans. Yes. I think everything is about right. The only problem is, oh my god, I have enough to upgrade the other one. Oh my god. Okay, Hule is gonna get his ass beat. He's gonna get his ass kicked so hard. I could synthesize more, but I feel like it's not necessary. Man.
A day.
The show begins. I hear some disharmony.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Go. Come on, we can kick his ass. Please let me kick his ass.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus our fates become one.
Right off the bat, you get them with the components.
More. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
A little honesty would do us. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Listen to the final song of harmony and unison.
All lies shall be revealed.
Seek and you shall receive. Moment and doubt, farewell.
Is that fear I said? So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless, thus our fates become one.
You know, there was a funny incident that proved me that the insecurity is a real pain. Well, that much is not a surprise, but go ahead and tell me.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you, friend. A little honesty would do us. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
All lies shall be revealed.
Night. Stars echo. Welcome to life.
That's some damage right there.
In the mood for another beating?
Unscathed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Heard the call. Wanna head down, farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Unscathed.
Slice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
How much damage it does is goddamn.
All lies shall be revealed.
Mortality means forever. Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
A little honesty would do us good. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
All lies shall be revealed.
How's this taste?
It happened to my uncle. He told me about it. So when he was like newly married, he was talking to his high school friends after a long time, and his wife misunderstood him. Like, are you talking behind my back? Ah, okay, I see.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
That bad, huh? I see how it is. No! Click the...
Thus our fates become one.
May song bring us
Choose
victory.
Sting again?
Resonate all together.
Back to back?
All lies shall be revealed.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Is that their so fragile, like a wisp of silk?
Right. Stars echo.
And he was like really curious, like, are you judging me? I was just talking to my high school friends, and he said, like, when your woman asks you about their insecurity, just tell them, clean, what are you doing? I see. Good. I'm back. Welcome back, Julian.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
We do
Don't
need
mix
help.
things up.
Let's not overdo it.
All lies shall be revealed.
Heard the call.
A little honesty would so fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless, thus our fates become one.
Oh my god.
Is that their I said? All lies shall be revealed.
I'll overcome the thorns. Wanna head down, farewell.
A little honesty would do us good.
More will watch over you and guide you on your path.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
There we go. Now explode. That's right, and do more damage.
Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
Thank you, friend.
It's of no consequence.
Is that their I said? All lies shall be revealed. Countless, thus our fates
We were supposed to attack yesterday. We were. We were. Oh my god! He got blasted!
A little honest, so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
There we go.
Is that their eyes? All lies should be revealed.
It ain't over.
There we go. Ow. We need to defeat these guys now.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies should be revealed.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, yes. Little buster. There we go. Time to kick your ass now.
I've heard the call. I want to head down. Farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
How's this taste?
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Indulge yourselves!
Night. Stars echo.
Come on, we can do it. I believe in us.
Is that their eyes? All lies should be revealed. Countless, thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
This.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Come on, kick his ass. Yes, yes,
A
yes!
little honesty with all lies should be
Could have been a little bit more, but you know what? Fair's fair.
Time to mix things up. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Rap.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Countless, thus our fates become one.
Okay, there we go. Ow. Ow, a lot.
All lies should be revealed.
Head down. Farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Hey. That's not nice.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That's right.
In the mood for another beating?
And after that, you know, my aunt was really embarrassed, and my uncle said, like, honey, did I ever talk to you like this? Who are you talking to? Or where are you going? So why do you have insecurity with me? And after that, my aunt never spoke a thing about how my uncle goes and where my uncle goes. Well, this goes to show that she had a, you know, a little bit of a change of heart, right? I went AFK on Ting Yung before because I forgot I felt I left the game open up, and I went to bed, and when I got back I was like, wait, I'm still in the game, and now I know why Ting Yung would say we're supposed to attack yesterday. Ah, now I get you too. You're right about that. Damn, we didn't get to the end of it. That's so sad. Oh, there we go. We have extra cycles. Excellent. Look how much damage he hits. No, he was the one who went first. Shit. Ow. Ow.
Harmony and unison.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Night. Stars echo.
Come on, before he summons any of his wolves. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Kick his ass! No, no! Oh well.
Time to mix things up. I can't thank you enough.
Ow. Ow.
Nothing.
Come on, kick his ass. Come on, 1%. Okay, we won. Oh, baby.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Oh, yeah. I love you. Love you a lot. You're a sweet one. Nice. Kick ass. That's what I'm talking about. Winning. Winning, baby. I think my uncle was a real savage, like real straightforward. Well, she got the message, so I guess he did something right. What can you do? Nice. We're done. Wow. Access unlock. Okay. Someone's mausoleum. Okay, okay. What do we have here? Okay. What's this key for, by the way? After completing the aforementioned simulated missions, cumulated missions, obtain pursuits and to be used in Divergent Universe collection display. Oh, collection display. Okay, I see. Interesting. Schedule modification a total of 20 times. Okay. Clear mundane assembly a total of 6 times. Mundane assembly? What's mundane assembly? Where is mundane assembly? Ooh, we got a lot. We got also 1 occurrence too. Use a lesser stings or juvenile stings and eulogy to defeat swarm true sting. Okay. Only character wait a minute. Use only ally character Aglaya's garment to defeat all enemy targets and earn victory in a single battle. Ooh, interesting. So, flawless cloth. It's all about Aglaya. Nice. Wow. Wow. Well, we did some good farming today. For what little farming we did, actually, because this stream was more about me talking all the time. But what can you do? What can you say? More is there to do? I don't think there is anything more. How many days are we left? How many days are left? 8 days. Crap, and it's 12 days in order for the new tickets to, you know, to refresh on the market. Well, shit. I only have 1 week to get the Litecoin or else I'm cooked. But literally I was laughing like my aunt really thought that you are cheating when you are like talking to your old buddies. That is ridiculous. Well, insecurities, as we said before. What can you do? Drinking Warhead's green apple soda makes my throat burn a little bit. Well, if it's meant to be too bitter and too, you know, carbonated, you know, the soda is always gonna burn the throat. That's how it is. We actually gathered 50. Interesting. Maybe I should actually spend it. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for dropping by and saying hello and being in the chat and interacting and everything. I truly do appreciate it.
Have a moment?
Joker, Julian, thank you so much for being here, my friends. See you next time. I really need to get some rest because tomorrow I'm returning back to my full-time job, and tomorrow I will not be able to stream because of that. I will stream the day after tomorrow. Okay? So, see y'all. Thank you so much. See you next time. Okay? Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Stay safe.